Good morning, traders. My name is Jonathan. I'm the owner of sisfx, and in today's video, we're going to do a quick recap of my trades this week. I only took 4 trades this week, and I actually ended up losing 2 of them, and I had 2 winners. Now, I want to remind you guys that I have a Telegram channel that explains all these trades, when I took them, the before and after pictures. Go ahead and make sure you join that Telegram channel. It's free. You don't have to pay anything. You learn from me. You learn a little bit about risk management and trading psychology. Check my pin messages. If you want, you don't have to join. Just check the pin messages and get out. That's all you need. Actually, let's go to the charts now to show you the trades that I took this week. Actually upgraded my chart a little bit. It actually matches the colors for my Instagram. So let's go ahead and start off with GBP JPY here. So if I take this to the daily level, as you can see, GBP JPY was my first trade. I think I took this trade on Tuesday. I made my daily levels here because it touched here too, so I marked it out. This one was the most recent candle for the 6th of May, so I put my daily price here, my daily price at the bottom of this support, and then it turned into resistance here. Here, let me zoom in so you can see better. And then I put it up here because it touched here, and if you go back even further, it touched here perfectly and bounced off. So I put my daily level there. If you go below it, you can actually see it touched here and it kept going, or it touched here and then it touched here before and here. So that's a valid daily zone, and there hasn't been a big daily zone in a while, a recent one anyway, so it went all the way down here. Now what's relevant is the 2 trades I took in this area, which is the beginning of the week. Excuse me. I believe price was here on Monday morning, up here, and it did this. It wicked here, but I didn't enter yet. I wanted to wait for rejection, and then it happened. It touched again. So without hesitation, guys, let me show you a 30-minute chart. This is where I do my entries. I saw this little candle, that blue one on the dotted line. You can see it. It wicked downward. That's when I entered, and actually took this trade at late at night, I believe. Yeah, it was like 5:30 in the afternoon. Definitely not my trading time, but it looked sweet enough to enter. I take profit right when I fell asleep. So literally, I fell asleep right before this, 10 o'clock my time at night, and I actually woke up to profits, which is kind of nice. I think that was my first trade, and I think I took a US 30 trade before I took the second GBP trade. So let's go to that one. So my second trade, guys, this is all in my Telegram channel. Do not hesitate to join. It's free. So with this one, the same thing. The daily levels were placed. It actually was up, and it touched again. And the reason I lost this one was because I did not wait for rejection. There's no rejection there. So why the fuck did I enter? I don't know. But I had a small stop loss, and that was my other mistake. So 2 mistakes that I made. I didn't wait for rejection, and I had a small stop loss. So I paid the price, guys. It went straight to my loss. Did not win anything. Again, this is on my Telegram channel. So this was in the morning the next day after my GBP JPY win. Now, my third trade, guys. So I had one win that won 3%. So you can see 2.993%. My US 30 trade, I lost 1%. Now let's go back to the GBP JPY trade. Actually, I took that GBP JPY trade the exact same time as I did the US 30. Cool. So right here, I saw a hell of a rejection, and so I took the trade. I didn't think about it because it was during the day and I was driving. So if you can, as you can see, it was going in profit a little bit, and this is at 8 o'clock at night, as you can see on the bottom. 8 o'clock at night for me. Midnight hit. I actually hadn't moved my stop loss yet, and I should have, but I didn't. So in the morning, I actually woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning. It was break even, but then it shot up literally at 6:30 in the morning, and it was up here. I was like, all right, cool, it's gonna keep going up. So just to be safe, I moved my stop loss to break even, as my trading plan says. So after it goes in 1% in profit, I move my stop loss to my entry price. And so I put my phone down after that, did not look at the charts, and then let it do its thing. It's either going to hit my take profit or I'm going to be break even. I don't try to win money anymore. I try to protect my capital, if that makes sense. The money will come. So as soon as it hit here, which is freaking weird, it just dropped down to my entry price and it stopped me out. So my third trade was a break even trade. So I had a win, I had a loss from US 30, and then the same exact trade I tried to take was a break even price. So I technically didn't lose this because my stop loss was moved up here. So the 11th of May was a Wednesday in the morning. I woke up to my to no money pretty much. Now I didn't trade the rest of the day because I didn't find any good setups. Actually, I put this trade on. I lied. I put this trade up the next day on Wednesday. As you can see here, let me go to the higher time frame so you can see what I saw. This wick right here is actually when I entered the first one because it wasn't all the rest of it wasn't there before. I saw this wick right here. In the Telegram channel, you can see me post a picture of the before because I liked the way it looked because the day level has been broken and then it's been being retested from the other side, as you can see. So easy break and retest trade. So I took this trade at 6 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday. So 6 o'clock in the morning, I had this trade up. It was going negative. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to trust my analysis, let it do its thing. And finally, guys, as you can see, at midnight, it started going downward. Midnight the next day. So from 6 in the morning all the way to midnight the next day. Finally, on Thursday morning, it hit my take profit at 9 o'clock in the morning. And I won myself 3% again. So to put it into perspective, guys. The first trade was a win. I had 3% win, right? You know what? I'll do like this. First trade plus 3%. Second trade, I lost it immediately for a negative 1%. The third trade was break even, so we'll see that at 0. My last trade, my gold trade, I won 3%. Overall for the week, I won 5% taking 4 trades. That was my week, guys. Hey, that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for watching. You saw my trades. All the proof is in the Telegram channel. Join there to watch me trade with risk management and trading psychology, because that's what I'm trying to teach you guys here. I'm not trying to show you guys that I can trade. I'm trying to show you that I lose. Actually, that's my goal, is that I'm trying to show you guys that I lose. I lose a lot, but in the end, being strict with my risk management, I ended up positive for the month, for the week, for the day. Losses will happen, guys, but you gotta be strict with your risk management. Once you have that down, your trading psychology is going to be so much easier to control, guys. You're not going to get emotional. You're not going to revenge trade, because in the end, you'll be profitable. Guys, thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, follow, and subscribe, guys. Thank you.